You know, sometimes we find the darndest things in our storage units. Let's talk about it. YouTube, vertical stacker here, and I was actually going through my storage unit looking for some of this because this has been kind of a hot commodity here lately. Nothing like a little Walmart value pack. By the way, if this product is found for sale at a location other than Walmart, please tattle on them. So go ahead, tattle. But anyway, the storage unit that I went to is full of ammunition and some food storage items. And as I was looking through it, I came across this ammo can. And as I was shifting it around, I noticed it felt a little different and it sounded a little different. And here is what I found. Storage unit silver. I had completely forgotten that I had a whole bunch of constitutional silver in my storage unit. And in fact, I don't think I was supposed to put it in there. Actually, kind of a dumb place to put silver in my view. But I was over there, checking it out, looking for some ammo and some other stuff, and lo and behold, I found a whole box. And these are, of course, $10 rolls, and I've just got a whole ton of them in here. I don't even know what this is. Just another roll of, oh my goodness, it's got to be a Morgan. Look at that. 1921 Morgan. Another 1921 Morgan. What are these, all 21s? 1887. Boy, that's in nice shape for an 1887. Look at that. What do we got here? 1884. These are a little more slicked out. 1879. So I got some Morgans. Oh, there's some peace dollars, some 22. Maybe there's a 22D in there, huh? Got some of those. Have some dimes. Just a bunch more constitutional silver. Let's go through some of it and check it out. These are Benjamins that were put in capsules. I bought these a long time ago, and I certainly wouldn't have put these in capsules. I haven't ever really taken the time to look through these for key dates, but I'm not sure that there are any key dates in Franklin half dollars. But that's just, goes to my ignorance in numismatic type stuff more than anything. Let's see. If I remember right, I'm starting to remember a little bit about these. And if I remember right, there are some really, really nice Kennedy half dollars in here that are in uncirculated condition. And silver, of course. These are all 90% silver, which is kind of cool. By the way, if anybody is really looking for some constitutional, I guess you could, throw me an offer. The worst I can say is no. Don't do it in the comments. Just, hit me up in my email, and maybe we can work out a deal. The other constitutional that I had, that I have sold most of, I've been selling it at 22 times face value. And people have been pretty much beating down my door to get it at that price, to where I was pretty happy to find this as well. So that kind of gives you an idea of where my price point would be. If I like you, I might give you a better price. I'm just kidding. Now I have to put in a caveat. I don't like anybody, right? I don't like anybody. I don't show any favorites. So a lot of Benjis in here. Holy cow, a lot of Benjis. More Benjis, roll after roll, tube after tube of Benjis. Another tube of Benjis. My goodness. The Kennedys must be on the bottom. That's a pretty one. It looks like it got buffed. What else we got in here? More Benjis. Come on, where are the Kennedys? I want to show you some of these Kennedys. They are in such great condition. There we go. Look at that beautiful roll of Kennedys. Holy cow. I would say those are uncirculated. I don't think they're BU, maybe AU. Not a coin grater, but you know, they sure look awfully nice to me. No wear at all on those things, just some, you know, markings here or there perhaps from, you know, getting manhandled by whoever had them before I did. Beautiful rolls of Kennedys though. These are all 64. In fact, every one of these tubes, if I remember correctly now, are all 64 Kennedys. But boy, there's some in here that are just really, really nice. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. That's more of a BU roll of Kennedys right there. That's just gorgeous. Gorgeous to see those rolls of BU 90% constitutional silver Kennedys. So yeah, these are for sale. If anybody really wants to make a serious offer, look at these beautiful, beautiful Kennedys. So I've got, well, I don't know, 10, 20, I've got hundreds of dollars in face value of these Kennedys and Benjis in here. So, you know, if anybody wants to hit me up, let's do a deal. Otherwise, I will just, you know, probably sell this stuff local where we don't have to worry about shipping and that. I love my friends over in England and Australia and other parts of the world, but I just, you know, I don't think it's feasible to ship this kind of stuff. It weighs so much, and I guess if you wanted to take the risk, then, you know, we could try it, I suppose, but I don't think it's worth the money to ship this kind of stuff. But anyway, look at that. So I go over looking for this, and I end up finding this. So the question is, which one's more valuable right now? Which one's more valuable, the 100-round target range pack or the tube of silver? Well, I think the tube of silver still wins out, but gosh, I think we're getting close. I think I've seen these selling for about $90 for 100 rounds. That's 90 cents a round. That's crazy, folks. I mean, that is just crazy to see the price. But, you know, where there are shortages, where there is a big demand, then, you know, those who have the supply are going to, you know, take advantage. And I've certainly seen that in looking at the local prices on my local, you know, Idaho forum, where people are selling 223 and 9mm and 45. But these are, you know, a different value, and a different value for everyone. Well, I'm kind of rambling a bit on this one. I guess I arguably ramble on all of them, but wow, I am just shocked that I found these in my storage unit. It's nice to find surprises like this, because honestly, I thought I was completely out of constitutional silver. I had some, but I'd sold so much of it recently that I thought, yeah, I must be completely out. And then all of a sudden, boom, this shows up. And some buddies of mine know that I found this, but I'm just now getting it on video. And then I suspect that once I list this, it will be gone probably in a matter of a couple of days, because I sell it to individuals. I don't sell it to the coin shops or the pawn shops who are going to give me, you know, spot or below spot offers, maybe slightly above spot. But 22 times face has been my selling price, and I've been just clearing out all of my constitutional silver. In fact, I had a video that talked about it, and you know, I got a little pushback from a lot of folks in the community, and I get that. I totally understand. But, you know, where there's some, there's more. And until there isn't, there is, if that makes sense. But I'm, you know, fairly confident that I'll always be able to find constitutional silver if I ever want to pick it up again. Just like I'm confident that I'll be able to find these if I ever want to pick them up again. Now, maybe not right now, but as my great-grandmama used to tell me, this too shall pass. And I believe that's true, not only with what's going on in the silver market right now, but also what's going on in the ammo market, the lead and copper market. So I hope you folks are doing well. What are your plans for the spring? It's getting beautiful weather here in Idaho. It's about 40 to 50 degrees. All the snow has pretty much melted. We got, I don't know, 8 or 10 inches a week or so ago, and now it's all pretty much gone. And we're just getting ready for some spring travel and fun. I know one of the things I'm going to be doing in my spring break, as my kids are going to be, traveling and doing some other things, is I'm going to be looking for sheds. I love shed hunting, going out into the mountains or the desert and looking for deer and elk sheds. One of my favorite things to do. It's just a good time to be out in nature, breathing in that nice cool air, clearing my head so that I can think straight, because what am I thinking getting rid of my constitutional silver? Somebody save me from myself. Good to see you folks. Vertical Stacker. Till next time.